In today's video, we're talking about the modality principle. The modality principle is associated with the goal of managing essential processing so that learners can better select the appropriate information being shared. The modality principle states that it is better to present words as audio narration rather than as on-screen text. There is considerable evidence to support this principle, some of which we will present in this video. You should look to implement the modality principle when presenting multimedia content to your students. Multimedia content includes both visual elements and auditory elements, each of which is processed through a separate channel by learners. Elements of a presentation that are processed through the visual cortex include on-screen words and on-screen images, animations, or videos. Conversely, elements of a presentation that are processed through the auditory cortex include spoken words. Essentially, by adhering to the modality principle, you present information to learners through both a visual and auditory channel rather than just a visual channel alone. If you only present information in a visual format, students' visual cortex may become more easily overwhelmed as essential processing exceeds learners' limited capacity. By adhering to the modality principle instead, spread cognitive processing across two channels by presenting pictorial information on screen and auditory information via narration. Let's consider a simple example to highlight how you might apply the modality principle to presentations you create. Here we see a mock slide outlining the water cycle. The version on screen shows both an image and corresponding text. As we know, the modality principle suggests that when a presentation includes visuals, any corresponding words should be narrated as opposed to appearing on the screen with the image. By removing words from the screen, you can also present your visuals on a larger scale. The modality principle doesn't mean you need to remove all words from your slides. Remember, there are other learning principles we can apply to improve our presentation, such as the spatial contiguity principle. By sharing a few words or phrases close to the corresponding elements of an image, you can help students make those connections between the visuals and the corresponding concepts. In reality, you may struggle to remove all text from your slides. That's normal, but consider ways in which you might reduce the amount of visual media being shared and supplement what is being taken away from the slides by enhancing your narration of key concepts and ideas being shared as part of a presentation. That's it for this video. Remember, when possible, present words as audio narration rather than as on-screen text. Our next video will focus on the redundancy principle as a means to minimize extraneous processing.